Most of Amsterdam's 3,000 homeless are young and take drugs. City officials say it all starts with a nightmare childhood. Then, once a young person hits the streets, addiction soon follows. Even with Holland's generous social services, many homeless are beyond help.
They seem to sometimes to reject all answers. They have chosen for a way of living which is not in our hands. We have to take our hands off them.
Amsterdam's homeless spend much of their time here. Central Station is a busy train terminal by day, but offers shelter at night. The older ones are alcoholics and don't usually bother anybody. Their tragedy is closer to the end than the beginning. It's the younger drug addicts who face a longer trip to nowhere. This 25-year-old told me he hit the streets 5 years ago after an argument with his wealthy father. He started taking soft drugs. Now he injects heroin into his gums. Many homeless addicts support their habit by stealing. These girls have been living on the streets since age 12. They're thieves, they take drugs, and they're unhappy.
Sometimes I think why I'm born to live all my life like this. Yes, it's the same with me.
Some homeless women turn to prostitution in the red light district to keep a roof over their heads. Others wake up to morning traffic on a ledge behind the train station. And if they have a couple of dollars, some stay in a flop house. Liberated by society, but imprisoned by drugs, Amsterdam's homeless wander like zombies from one desperate day to the next. There are no cures for this hopelessness, just a clean bed and a hot meal. Some of the homeless get into the limited space at one of the 5 city-run hostels, where a trained staff looks after their physical needs.
We think the care for the homeless should be not trying to create cure for these people. We just provide them with care facilities.
This 23-year-old just spent a couple of nights at a government-run hostel. After his stay, his mood has changed for the better, at least for now. He's even got some advice.
Stay at home. That's the only advice I can give. Just stay at home and try to speak with your parents.
But for most of Amsterdam's homeless, the long day's journey into the night ends up again at Central Station, where perhaps the only hope is a message that beams over the red light district.